Yo, you first need to know that Ekundayo is the first Nigerian to put rap on vinyl. You can make a mental note of this fact or write it down for future reference while we dive deep into the evolution of Nigerian rap and hip hop music. Recently, there's been a plethora of Nigerian rappers taking claims as the pioneers of the rap and hip hop game. Some who came into music as late as the mid 2000s. Kick back as we dig into the foundation and pioneers of rap and hip hop music in Nigeria. Rap and hip hop culture came into Nigeria as early as the game developed in America. The Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Grandmaster Melly Mel, Run DMC, African Bambata, and LL Cool J and other early rappers were all household names in Nigeria. It was not unexpected because Nigerian music listenership was dominated by foreign music, including rap and hip hop music, from the late 70s through to the 90s. Rap and hip hop entered into the consciousness of Nigerian youths, buoyed by the availability of music magazines like The Source and Right On, and later Vibe magazines. This was complemented by popular movies like Beat Street and Breakdance, which were youth favorites then. Indeed, the theme song of Big Street, with the same title, delivered by Grandmaster Mel, and the message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, were the go-to rap songs that every youth practiced their craft with across Nigerian campuses, streets, and hangouts. In 1981, Ron Ekundayo, also known as Ronnie, released his first and only album and the first recorded rap music in Nigeria, titled The Way I Feel.
I'm gonna rap the way I feel. I'm gonna rap. Hi everyone, here's a little John about a rap called the way I feel. I woke up one day and I said to myself, I gotta make a rap called the way I feel. Ready, born,
Ronnie was then an on-air personality with Radio Nigeria 2 and also a TV show presenter in Lagos, Nigeria. This album was released on the Phonodisc record label owned by the late legendary Akpala musician Haruna Ishola. Ron Ekundayo took a cue from the Sugar Hill Gang teams in the delivery of The Way I Feel. But as with the projects of those early days, the album was a mixed match of everything, ranging from rap to reggae. The scale of Falola's Saturday Night Rap off his 1982 debut album, Excuse Me Baby, is a credible rap offering from one of the leading lights of the pop music era in Nigeria. Like Ronnie Ekundayo's The Way I Feel, it was a one-off rap song on the entire album.
Yesterday was Saturday. It's today a special day. Don't forget about them from new.
Still in 1982, Shegun Roberts' Big Rest album contained Big Rest and Chapter Rats as the rap offering from that album. Big Rest was released on Yomile's record label. 1982 also witnessed Mams and Hat pumping in the pump from their one and only album, Gotta Give It Up, released by EMI Records. Mams and Hart were a duo of American singer and associate of Onyeka Onwenu, Gloria Hart, and Mambo Sticks. Odion Iroje handled things at the production level. In 1983, veteran producer Odion Iroje, also known as the Sound President, recorded a rap song, Identify with Your Roots, with the alternate title in Pidgin, Which One You Dey. This marks the introduction of Pidgin English to rap music in Nigeria.
You see, I see you, me, him, she, black as ebony, and all us we Africans together in unity. And don't let nobody fool you, trick and confuse you. No matter where you stand, you're still an African. Which one you take?
Odion Iroje was, however, better known as a producer and an A&R executive responsible for Chris Okoti, Ofege, Fela Kuti, Sonny Okosun at EMI label. The song Identify with Your Roots came off the album Down to Earth. In 1984, Timmy Gawi made a mild rap attempt on boxing rapping show, sounding much like Chris Okoti rapping. Rap master Lexi Miller took things further in 1985 with On the Air Rap and Special Night, with the Nkonotele's signature synth work providing the substrate for Lexi Miller's one or two lines. The album was blessed by the vocal backups of singers Beno Marega and Mandy Brown. The 1985 Super Duets self-titled song of the duo Super Duets was the rap representative on the Fela produced album, We Got to Dance. Super duets comprised the duo of Donatus Nzei and Emmanuel Ishi. Fela, the ubiquitous band boy, was to drop his own rap track, Oh La La, on the Jab band's Spotlighting Fela album, an in-house arrangement for JAPEX Records, released in the same year, 1985. Kingsley Bucknor did not let 1985 go without dropping his banging hip-hop beat titled You Gotta Keep On Loving Me, which was released by Mercury Records worldwide.
No 707, just waiting for me. Gonna fly me down to Hollywood. You and I just got up, boss. Let's get down to the airport. Gonna take you down to the USA, where life is just like what I have. My love.
Still in 1985, IC Rock introduced the first Igbo rap into the mix with a rap track with a double title Advice slash Ogechi Kalma with as much consciousness and advisory lyrics as he intended. We hope this closes the debate on who started Igbo rap. Tilly Jackson's Rap and Checkout also came in 1985, which makes 1985 seems to be the year of rap convergence in Nigeria. In 1986, Ernest McDermott came out strongly without any pretense with Let's Hear the Funk, though the song extolled the funk genre more than rap, the genre of his delivery, but it was still rap music in the making. In the mid 80s, other elements of hip hop culture are taking roots in Nigeria in terms of fashion, which was commonly seen in campuses and also in dance. Breakdance was made official with the John Player World Disco Championship franchise, which produced dancers like Douglas Elom, Isaac Chinagorom, Bimbo Gomero, and Charles Hobbs, who all represented Nigeria at the World Championship at different editions, with Bimbo Gomero winning the World Championship in 1988. It is therefore very, very disappointing that with the introduction of breaking into the Olympics, Nigeria was nowhere to be found when someone like Isaac Chinagoro is still dancing till this date. In 1986, the Afrofusion and Jam master Rick Asipo released Beat Jam with a predominant rap flow on heavy beats and interfacing horns, still pushing the bounds of the rap music in Nigeria. Beat Jam came off the Children of the World album on Aphrodisia record label. Judy Nakis was not a very known name in the scene, but he did enough to register his name as the first generation rapper. But If I Have the Time, which came off his only album, Want Somebody on Clemco Records, which was released in 1986. This was the same case with G. Tabas, who threw in Rap Das in 1987 to drop his name in the foundation series of rap and hip hop music in Nigeria. In 1988, Nigeria had its full-blown hip hop and rap musical wrap-up in Sound on Sound. Roy McBean, also known as Scratch, is a part of the foundation of hip hop music in America, having been part of the formative stage of Sugar Hill Gang. McBean started Sound on Sound as a DJ collective in New York before embarking on his expedition to Nigeria, just as hip hop was taking shape in America. In Nigeria, he put up a second version of Sound on Sound that included McBean himself, Troy J.D. Williams, another American, Nigerian singer Mr. Cool, Patrick Rout, another American, Monica Omorodion, who later worked with Majek Fashek, Atinuke Bankole Laoye, and our beloved late reggae legend, Ras Kimono. Also on that beat was Mustafa Amego. Ras Kimono, by the way, was credited as a rapper in the group setup. Sound on Sound released a debut album from Africa from scratch and marked the turning point of the Nigerian rap and hip hop music as their emergence attracted the attention of the corporate world, who often featured them in live performances, fetching the much needed recognition for the game.
This is dedicated to all my brothers and sisters in America, all my brothers and sisters in Africa, and African people all over the world. But mostly this is dedicated to Africa. My name is Scratch. I was born and raised in New York City.
The album From Africa from Scratch included full-fledged rap songs like I'm African, with Scratch dropping intermittent scratches under his rap, extolling the virtues of being an Africa, and Life is a Jungle, which featured a verse from then 14-year-old Monica Omorodion. Mustafa Amego, also known as Funky Malam, came off the heels of the Sound on Sound collective to drop a solid rap track titled Lagos off the album Guaranteed that was released in 1990 under late Peter Elosha's LOP Black Music Record label. Mustafa later became the president of the Performing Musicians Association of Nigeria, PMAN. The production enjoyed the full backing of the Sound on Sound collective. 1991 was the year of the upliftment of Nigerian rap in pidgin English, with trio of rappers Terry and MC Mouth and singer Junior, collectively called Emphasis, dropping Which One You Day, a quintessential rap song delivered in pidgin English and creating a template for future delivery of rap music in Nigeria. Emphasis were blessed by the production ingenuity of Kingsley Ogoro of Clink Studio, who infused the songs with Afrobeat and Afrobeat sequence, bringing in another dimension to rap beats, which has not been experimented with before. Kingsley Ogoro was also responsible for producing Black Key and Ese Agese.
Get concern one kind thing wey happen to me for Lagos. E be like say that day I dey for shop, but that kind shop wey person go dey dey chop. So I take dey chop chicken suya, come carry eye. Begin look take wey dey for my side. The thing wey I see surprise me well well. E just dey by itself. One very fine girl. As I see
In 1992, MC Skido, better known as Kid Ikemefuna, host of the popular Sunday TV show Sunday Rendezvous on Nigerian television, on the national television in Nigeria, the NTA, switched to the recording business with the album The Message, Volume 1, which harped on a fledgling rap rendition on the title track. 1992 also saw the Akwa Ibom-born rapper JM-Barggie, who seems to have come out way ahead of time, release a hip-hop album, No Hanky Panky, which popped with rap songs like Vote Me to the Power and In Love with the President's Daughter.
What's up with that girl behind me? Steps with the chord like this with the 90s. I don't know this baby, and maybe she's crazy. Sometimes in the mic she gets lazy. I'm not a bad boy, just a good lover boy. That's the reason why she wants to come and taste joy, and that's the reason why I'm living
Junior and
close.
Pretty consolidated on the Pidgin English rap in 1994 with Bolanle from their debut album and only album. Bolanle came off with Junior rapping and the Pretty's hooks and toast on the song, which edged their name as one of the pioneers of rap and hip hop music in Nigeria.
Story of pastor daughter. This girl love me, and me sef I love her. But family problem no let us stay together. I come to Bola for one kind corner. I come open up my mouth, now so I can't tell her. Bí mo ṣe rí ẹ báyìí, mo fẹ́ máa knock seriously fún ẹ gan. In fact, mo fẹ́ fẹ́.
Like it is always said, every good thing that has a beginning will always have an end. It's been a pleasure bringing to you the first 10 to 15 years of rap and hip hop music in Nigeria and even the culture. We are not harboring all knowledge about Nigerian music history. Kindly fill in the gaps where we left out anything in the comment section. And subscribe to this channel, Music in My Ears, on YouTube and on any other platforms you are watching from. If you are yet to do so, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.